Singapore is a vibrant city and a melting pot of cultures. Every year, tourists flock to the little red dot to get a dose of this modern and beautiful country. One thing that makes Singapore so special is a great diversity. It is where people of different religious and cultural backgrounds live together harmoniously. As a student, I'm always on the hunt to learn more about history, culture, and religion, and my journey brings me to Singapore. Join me, Martin, as I visit the 4 iconic religious buildings here in Singapore to experience her unique heritage. To help me in my journey, I'll be taking the Singapore 7 Hop-on-Hop-off bus. More than a touring system, it is also seamless transport that connects tourists to all the major attractions in Singapore. My first stop is the Sri Virama Kaliamman Temple, located at Little India. This is one of the oldest temples in Singapore, built by Indian pioneers who came to live and work here. The name of the temple refers to a significant figure. Hindus believe she is a powerful goddess and destroyer of evil. The temple was constructed around the middle of the 19th century to cater to the devotees' need for a place to worship. The temple has a distinctive gate tower, also known as a gopura. A gopura is a decorated tower at the entrance of any temple. During World War II, many took refuge in the temple and were kept safe from the ravages of battle. My last stop is the Sultan Mosque. Sultan Mosque is located at Muscat Street. It is one of the most important mosques in Singapore, designated as a national monument in 1975. Sultan Hussein Shah proposed building the mosque with donations from the East India Company. It was constructed from 1824 to 1826. Since then, the mosque has pretty much remained unchanged. The mosque has a huge prayer hall that can accommodate up to 5,000 devotees. The eye-catching golden domes are adorned with glass bottle ends, donated by poor Muslims, because the Sultan wanted all Muslims, rich or poor, to be able to contribute to the mosque. Around the area, you can find unique shops and Middle Eastern food along Arab Street and Haji Lane. Situated in the city centre, St. Andrew's Cathedral is the first Anglican church and the largest Christian church building in Singapore. The surface of the white Gothic-style church is not prone to cracks. Shell, protein, sugar, and coconut shells were used as part of the building materials. Interestingly, the church with its towering height had been struck 2 times by lightning and was closed from 1852 to 1856 for rebuilding. St. Andrew's Hall was officially listed as a National Historical Relic on the 6th of July, 1973, and now belongs to the Singapore Parish. My final destination for the day is Phan Hock Keng Temple, located at Telok Ayer Street. Phan Hock Keng is dedicated to Mazu, also known as Goddess of the Sea. It is Singapore's oldest and most prominent Hokkien temple, an important stakeholder in our history from the 1800s. In the early days, when immigrants from mainland China traveled all the way to Singapore, they paid their homage to Mazu, hoping for a safe journey. Here's a fun fact: not a single nail was used in the original construction of the temple. The style of the temple gaze derives from Scottish tradition, while the tiles are of Dutch influence. Tourists visiting Singapore, check out these stunning attractions that relate to the city's distinctive cultural tapestry. Of course, there are also many more attractions apart from the places I've visited today. From history seekers to shopping fanatics, there is something for everyone. Easily accessed via the Hop-on Hop-off topless bus.